Oh, how's everybody doing out here? Well, I'm not pumped for this kind of a contest here. Newspaper versus electronic. This is the Philly Feud. This is where you find out most about Philly. We determine what team knows the most. A team of local broadcasters taking on journalists from the Inquirer and Daily News. Now, I've known many of these people for many years. We're all pleased they've agreed to appear on the Feud today. We have familiar faces, writers whose name you'll recognize, and even a voice you might know from Sixers games. It's a show with members of our local media. And our teams will have some incentive tonight. Each winner gets a Harrah's coupon book. $50 slot play, you can turn that into millions. $25 dining credit, valid on a purchase of $50 or more, $10 valet voucher, and 1 free hour of Top Golf, which is right over there. We'll get to talk with our participants later, learn more about their varied careers, catch up on what they're doing now. All right, Natalie. Now,
yes. Hi, Mike.
You're plugged into the scene. You know
I'm
these
totally
people as
plugged
well.
in.
You
Yeah.
have talked to these people. You have interviewed them.
I have.
What do you think?
I know. I love the writers, but I got to go with my guys over here.
Oh,
You know, Dee,
you
Leslie, Matt,
you
Mike.
go with the broadcasters.
I'm going with the
All right.
broadcasters.
Of course, that is the great Natalie Egenolf, and you can see her every day on our show, Mike Missanelli Show, 97.5 The Fanatic. Now, we hope you'll play along with us at home, and you can come be a part of our audience, or better yet, you get a team together, and you can compete here on live TV. Now, you can message us on Facebook for more information, or just email us at phillyfeud@gmail.com. All right, here's the way the feud works. Our teams tonight face off in 4 rounds, guessing the top answers to lists about Philly, sports, pop culture, some questions that may twist them up a little bit, some online poll questions. Correct answers are worth 10 points. Incorrect responses give the opponent a shot at the board right behind me, and we'll go back and forth until all team members make an attempt or until the board is cleared. We'll finish with a lightning round that can quickly change our score and the winner. All right, let's bring up our captains for round 1, Leslie and Christine. Are you guys ready to play the Philly Feud?
Yes.
Nervous?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
You're not, are you?
Cool as a
Yeah,
cucumber.
you are cool. All right, let's go. Question 1. It is kind of a non-sports question.
Thank God.
We polled 76 Philadelphians. See what we did there?
Okay, yeah.
And besides reading, what is something else you do with a newspaper? Christine.
Wrap food in it.
Wrap food in it. Is that on the board? Wrap food? Yeah, eating crabs. So you're kind of wrapping food. We rounded it off for you,
right.
Christine. You're a first timer.
I know.
All right, now you have control of the board. Go ahead.
All right. Kindling, making fires.
Making fires. Yeah, making fires. Is that up there? It's not up there, Christine. But good answer. All right, Leslie, you can steal the whole board.
Line the litter box.
Line the litter box. So let's see if it is there. It is, number 2. All right, Les, that's a big 10 points for you. Keep going.
All right, for crafts or painting.
Crafts.
Or painting.
Crafts, yes. Yes, crafts. You got the exact answer of crafts. All right, 2 left.
Crossword puzzle.
Crossword puzzle. Pretty good answer. Is it up there? It's not up there. All right. Good. Good effort, Leslie. Gary.
Wrapping gifts.
Wrapping gifts. All right, let's see. Wrapping gifts. Is wrapping gifts up there? Yeah, wrapping items. All right, we're taking liberty here. Wrapping items.
That's right.
All right, Gary, go ahead.
Starting a fire.
Starting a fire was said already, Gary.
Oh,
Thanks
okay.
for paying attention, but that's okay.
You're welcome. I don't have another answer.
All right, he's out. That's all right, Gary. Nice job. All right, Mike.
I'm gonna go to kill a spider.
To kill a spider, like
Yeah.
rolling it up and whack
Yeah,
it.
Very specific.
I like the answer. He's a destructive man, but it's not on the board, Mike. All right, Mark. All right, there's 1 left. This is like old school methodology. Sometimes I give hints.
Mike, I don't know.
Nothing, huh?
Nothing.
He's got nothing. All right, D.
Horoscope.
Horoscope. Horoscope up there. It is not up there. All right, Marcus.
Cleaning up messes.
Cleaning up messes with newspaper. Let's see if that's up there. It's not up there, Marcus. All right, Matt.
Mike, to disguise yourself, like the old spy movies where they'd be reading the
Put
newspaper.
the paper in front of them.
Yeah, yeah.
To disguise yourself.
Yeah.
Is that up there? It's not up there. All right, there is one left. It's an old school answer. What did people used to do before they had the bounty towels? They did what? They cleaned their windows with newspapers. All right, Natalie.
All right, we are now tied. Writers with 20, broadcasters with 20.
It's 20 to 20.
Love it.
It's even. Now we come back, we'll get to hear from our broadcasters and writers right here on the Philly Feud from the book at Harrah's, Philadelphia.
Philly Feud is brought to you by Harrah's Philadelphia, where Philly comes out to play.
All right, welcome back here to the Philly Feud. We're at the book at Harrah's, Philadelphia. The book is equipped with great lounge seats, high top tables, more than 45 large screen TVs to watch all your sports action live. You can wager on all your favorites. It's a great new venue here at Harrah's. All right, it's time to learn more about our two teams. First, let's start with our blue team and our writers, many of the names you will recognize. We start with Christine Flowers, a Philadelphia lifer, even though she was born in Baltimore. She's got a devotion to the beloved Baltimore Colts, but she's also a diehard Philly sports fan. She writes columns. We have had some discourse over the years of her columns, but she also is a lawyer practicing immigration law, loves to spend time with her family and two black labs, Sophie and Chance. Welcome, Christine. How are you feeling about being on the same stage with your nemesis here?
I am on. Oh, you are not. You're Italian, right?
Yeah, yes, I am.
That makes everything okay.
All right. I'm completely an open-minded individual, as you can see.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much,
that you
Christine.
allowed me to come here
yes.
tonight.
You're here, and you're the captain of the team, for crying out loud. All right, let's move on to Gary Potosky. And Gary, of course, is a sports editor at the Philadelphia Inquirer. Since 2015, he has had a 33-year newspaper career. He was second vice president of APSE, the Associated Press Sports Editors. He's a Rutgers graduate, and he's damn proud of their football team. 1987. I'm sorry, I had to take a shot. He now lives with his wife in Cherry Hill with two grown kids. Gary, is that Rutgers program going to turn around soon, or?
We're going to win a game. I don't know when. No, we're very proud of our school.
Yes.
We don't acknowledge the football program all the time.
Well, it's the first football program ever, right?
That's right.
Rutgers-Princeton?
That was their last win, I think.
All right, well, thanks for being here, Gary. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
All
Good to be
right,
here.
next to Gary, Mark Narducci, in his 36th year as a sports writer for the Inquirer. We may have broken in together, I don't know, way back in the day. He's covered everything from high school to college to the pros. His main two assignments, he's covering Temple football and the 76ers right now. Sixers, Eastern champions?
I think they have a shot. I still pick Milwaukee in the beginning of the season.
You don't dare pick Milwaukee. On this show? What's this? Is this the Milwaukee feud?
You asked me what I picked.
Thanks for being here, Mark. Appreciate it. And Marcus Hayes. Everybody knows Marcus. He is an award-winning beat writer and columnist for the Philadelphia Daily News. He's a graduate. He wants me to tell people he's a graduate of the SI Newhouse School of Public Relations, the Syracuse faction, of course. And he's also an accomplished co-ed softball player. You should see him take out a female at second base. It's amazing, right?
Well, funny story.
No holds barred for you when you play softball.
Funny story. The first time I ever played softball in public in Philadelphia was the PAL game. Missanelli was the shortstop. He tagged me out in a rundown somehow. And when I got back to the dugout, everybody's like, "What are you doing?" I said, "What?" They said, "You had a chance to take out Missanelli."
Yeah, you wouldn't be the first one to take me out, Marcus. But thanks for being here. We appreciate it. Now let's go over to the red team. Oh, look who's back. The great Leslie Goodell. That's right. She moved here from Cali, has remained here to launch Comcast Sportsnet, which of course is NBC Sports Philadelphia. She thought she was going to be here for a couple years. 22 years later, she's raising her teenage children. She sells homes right now at Berkshire Hathaway, and she and Dee Lynham, who we'll introduce later, referred to often as the first female sportscasters in Philly. Leslie, it's an honor to have you here.
Thank you for having me, Mike.
Awesome. So how's the home selling business these days?
It's actually very busy. Thank
Is
you
it?
very much. Yeah, we're just so.
I'm guessing those high-end houses.
Hope it
you're
keeps
selling,
going
right?
all over the place.
Uh-huh.
Every different level.
Good for you.
Yeah, it's
Thanks
great.
for staying in Philadelphia,
Thanks.
Les. I know you
Thanks.
couldn't resist it. All right, let's go over to Mike Neal. Now, Mike, you have a piece of hardware with you? All right.
I actually was there.
This is an Olympic gold medal. Look at that.
No big deal.
That is amazing. And Mike Neal was a star baseball player at Villanova. He's in their Hall of Fame, drafted by the Oakland A's, played for the A's in '98, played in the Olympics in 2000 in Sydney, led this team in home runs as the USA won the gold. And he's doing analyst work and post-game shows on right here back in the day in Comcast Sportsnet, and he's a financial planner with Morgan Stanley. Mike, well, thanks for being here, man. It's an honor.
Great to get here. Thank you very much.
Awesome, thank you. D. Lynham, our co-worker at 97.5 The Fanatic, anchor and reporter at Comcast Sportsnet for many years. We watched Dee for many years. She's currently the color analyst for the Delaware Bluecoats, the Sixers G League affiliate, and Princeton women's basketball. And then weekends, you can hear her on our station, 97.5 The Fanatic. Dee, what's going on with the Bluecoats? Any help on the horizon?
Yes, Mariel Shayok. You're going to
Mariel
like him.
Shayok.
Dropped
the kid
34.
from Virginia, or
I-
Iowa
well,
State.
Virginia,
Iowa
Iowa
State.
Bluecoats.
So he's coming up.
Yes.
How's Zaire doing?
He's working well at the defensive end.
In other words, he can't shoot it.
No, exactly.
All right, thanks, D. And Matt Cord, oh yeah. Any Sixers fan knows this guy's voice. He's been the PA announcer for the Sixers for 23 years, the longest tenure of any announcer for the team. He's also the morning show host on 95.7 Ben FM and a weekend DJ on WMMR. You can see him on Fox 29 and PHL 17 talking Sixers, of course. Would it be cheesy if they asked you to do an introduction?
No, not at all.
Introduce me.
Well, how tall are you?
The what?
How tall are you? 6 foot.
6'5".
6'5". All right, 6'5". What college did you go to?
Penn State University.
Penn State, I knew that. Okay. A 6'5" guard from Penn State, number 5, Michael Missanelli.
You know how much I wanted to be a 6'5" guard. So thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming here.
You're welcome.
All right, it is 20-20 with you guys. It is time for the second round. Let's bring our second round contestants up, Gary and Mike. All right, guys, it is a sports question. According to 247 Sports, who are the top 5 quarterbacks in Eagles history? Mike.
Ron Jaworski.
Ron Jaworski, he goes with Ron Jaworski. He's 5th on the list, Mike, so you got 4 more on the list.
Donovan McNabb.
Did he play for the Eagles? Donovan McNabb, is he on the board? Yes, number 1 on the list. All right, Mike, I think you're going to sweep this. What do you got?
Carson Wentz.
Carson Wentz. Is Carson on the board? No respect at all for Carson. Not on the board. All right, Gary.
Norm Van Brocklin.
Norm Van Brocklin, the Dutchman, is number 4 on the list, Gary.
Nick Foles.
Would Nick Foles be on the list this early?
Yes.
Just because he won a Super Bowl?
Yes.
Number 3 on the list, Nick Foles. All right, Gary.
Randall Cunningham.
Randall Cunningham. Would that complete the list? It does. All right. Well, D. They were tough. All right. So Nat, a good round by the newspaper people.
Yes, writers take the lead with 50, broadcasters have 40.
All righty, there it is. So when we come back with round 3, we'll have a question about favorite sports voices right here in the Philly Feud from the book at Harrah's, Philadelphia.
At Harrah's Philadelphia, you'll find an astounding 100,000 square feet of casino excitement, including over 2,000 of the best slots in the Philly region. Play all of your favorites, such as Wheel of Fortune and Lightning Link.
This holiday season, where will you find yourself? Celebrating tradition or crafting your own? From awakening awe to igniting the night. Spend the holidays in Bucks County, Pennsylvania.
Welcome back to the Philly Feud from the book here at Harrah's. at Philadelphia, we've got Philly loves to play here. We've got a showdown tonight. Philadelphia broadcasters versus writers, and it's a battle. We have 50 for our writers. We have 40 for our broadcasters. So let's bring up our round 3 contestants, Mark and Dee. Come on up, Mark and Dee. All right, this is a Philadelphia announcer's question. Dee just gave a sigh. It was like a deep breath sigh
It's a
to
yoga
calm
sigh.
herself
It's a
down.
yoga
She's ready
sigh.
for the big moment. All right, according to Philadelphia Magazine, who are the top 5 Philly sports announcers of all time? Mark.
Harry Callis.
Harry Callis. Perhaps has to be on the list. He's 2. He's number 2, Mark. So there's one that people think
Gene
is
Hart.
bigger. Gene Hart. He's gone hockey. Is Gene Hart on the board? Gene Hart is, yes, number 3. All right, Mark, you're rolling.
Merrill Reese.
Merrill Reese. He's the number 1 guy on the list. Yep, Merrill Reese. All right, Mark, 2 more left.
Bill Campbell.
Bill Campbell. He went old school with Bill Campbell. Is Bill on the board? Bill's not on the board. So, Dee, you got a shot here with the last 2.
Zoom off.
Mark Zumoff. You go Mark Zumoff. Is Mark on the board? Mark is not on the board. Oh, man. All apologies to Mark. Should be on the board. All right,
He should
Marcus.
be on the board.
You got something up your sleeve here?
Gotta go with my boy Tom McCarthy.
Tom McCarthy. Is Tom McCarthy on the board? Tom McCarthy is not on the board. All right, Matt.
I will go with the legend of the Sixers PA announcers, Dave Zinkoff.
You're going Dave Zinkoff, which is a great answer, but Dave Zinkoff is not on the board. All right, now again, these are according to Philadelphia Magazine, Christine.
Richie Ashburn?
Richie Ashburn. Is he on the board? Richie Ashburn is number 5. There is 1 left, Christine.
He took mine. Charlie Swift?
Charlie Swift. That's way,
Way old school.
way old school. Is Charlie Swift on the board? No, and you must swiftly get out of here.
You said old school here?
No, this is a new school, Leslie.
Mike Quick.
Mike Quick. Is Mike Quick on the board? He is not on the board either. All right, so Gary, last chance for your squad.
Ala Abdelnabi.
Ala Abdelnabi. Happy Allah. Is Happy Allah on the board? Happy Allah is not on the board. All right, Mike, you might be overcomplicating this, I think.
Jim Jackson.
You're a baseball player, right?
Yes.
All right, just checking.
Wheeler. Wheels.
You're going Chris Wheeler.
Yeah.
It's Wheels up there. He's not on the board. All right, let's reveal number 4 because he's currently doing, and they're both currently doing, Phillies games. It is Scott Fransky and Larry Anderson as a team. All right, let's get the updated score from Natalie Egenolf. Natalie.
Yes, Mike, the Raiders ran away with that round. They now have 90 to the broadcasters 40.
90 to 40 as we go into round 4. So we'll see what's going on. When we return, what are Philadelphians doing to get ready for the holidays? We hope you're playing along at home. We're here at Harrah, Philadelphia with the Philly Feud. Philadelphia, where you can eat, drink, watch, and wager on your favorite professional sporting events at the region's premier sports betting experience here at the Book. Let's get to the final round where we have
Writers with 90,
90.
Broadcasters have 40.
40. 50-point lead for the newspaper intellectuals. All right, let's bring up our 4th contestant. All right, this is where you guys catch up, Matt. Oh, friendly little handshake there. All right, here's the question. It's not a sports question.
Okay.
According to visitphilly.com, what are the top 5 free holiday attractions in Philadelphia? Matt.
The skating rink on Penn's Landing.
The skating rink at Penn's Landing. Is that on the board? No.
Oh, come on.
It's not on the board. I don't make up the questions. Marcus.
Jeez. I guess it would be, even though it's not holiday themed, maybe the Art Museum steps?
The Art Museum steps. That's not on the board, Marcus. All right, Leslie. Top 5 free holiday attractions in Philadelphia.
Fireworks on Independence Day.
Fireworks on Independence Day. Is that on the board? That's not on the board. This question is tying them up in the knots. Christine, what do you have?
The Thanksgiving Day Parade.
The Thanksgiving Day Parade. Is that on the board? Yes, it is on the board. All right. Good job, Christine. Keep rolling.
These are free, right?
Yes, free attractions.
Okay. The skating rink at Dilworth Plaza.
Skating rink at Dilworth Plaza. On the board, yeah, there it is. The Christmas Village, Dilworth Park. Christine is rolling. Go ahead.
The Wanamaker's Light Show, the Macy's Light Show.
The Macy's Light Show. Is that on the board? It is on the board. Look at this. Christine. Two left.
Don't sound surprised. Oh golly. Oh my goodness. The tree lighting at City Hall.
The tree lighting at City Hall. Is that on the board? That is not on the board, Christine, but nice job. She did a nice job. All right, Mike, what do you have?
Mummers Parade.
The Mummers Parade. It's not on the board. What? Visit Philly.com doesn't have the Mummers on the board? Yeah, that's a violation. All right, Gary.
I can't believe that. 4th of July fireworks.
4th of July fireworks. Is that on the board? No, that's not on the board. All right, D. I know, this question's tough. So you don't go to the free ones. You're willingly pay.
I'm willing to pay.
Yes, you are willing to pay.
Exactly.
So that's why everybody's willing to pay. That's why I don't go to the free ones.
Holiday attractions. Is Made in America?
Made in America.
Yeah, Made in America.
The Jay-Z concert. Yeah. Could that be on the board? That is not on the board, D. I actually have to protest this question. But go ahead, Mark.
How about concert at the Parkway?
Concert at the Parkway. That's what she just said. Well, let's see if it was phrased another way. Is that on the board? It's not on the board, Mark. Okay. All right, so let's reveal it. I don't know, violation on the question. Number 2 is Franklin Square Holiday Festival. I've never even heard of that.
It's new.
I've been missing it all these years.
It is new.
And number 4 is the Comcast Holiday Spectacular. All right, Natalie, after 4 rounds.
Yep.
What do we have?
Raiders still taking the lead with 120, and the broadcasters have 40. So
120 to 40, but you guys can catch up in the lightning round. The team that's behind has a chance. There are 200 points on the board. Who will come out as our champions tonight? We'll find out when we return on the Philly Feud from the Book at Harrah's in Philadelphia.
The Book is Harrah's Philadelphia's premier sports betting experience. Wager on all your favorite sports in style. The Book is equipped with better than stadium seating, great food and drink, and over 45 large screen TVs to watch the action live. Located adjacent to the WSOP Poker Room and Top Golf Swing Suite.
Welcome back to the Philly Feud. We're at Harrah's in Philadelphia. We're about to find out who will be our Philly Feud winner tonight. It's now time for our lightning round. Here's the way it works. A designated player has 1 minute to give their team clues about 10 items related to the Philadelphia area. All right, guys, you can't say any part of the name, place, or thing in your clues. Natalie will be our judge, hence the official's uniform that she has on. And she'll keep the time, and she'll yell out a 10-second warning, and each response is worth 20 points. So this round will determine the winners of our contest. We have 120 for our writers team. We have 40 for our broadcasting team. So the broadcasting team gets first shot. Come on, guys, who's giving the clue? And gather around. Leslie has Mike Neal's gold medal on for good luck. I like it. And Dee is giving the clues. Dee, this is a big moment. We ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, Natalie, ready? Start the clock, go, D.
Newspaper.
Inquirer,
Daily News. Inquirer.
The Inquirer, that's right.
Building. Ripped down. Sixers.
Oh,
Flyers.
yes.
Spectrum.
Spectrum is correct.
Boxing.
Blue Horizon.
Joe Frazier. Joe
Player.
Frazier.
Player.
Oh,
person.
Bernard Hopkins.
Bernard Hopkins is correct.
Tall center. Sixers. Coached by my dad. Pass.
Bradley.
Owner of the Flyers. Great man.
Ed Snyder.
Ed Snyder's correct.
Passyunk. Packer.
South Philly streets.
Next, next
Street.
one.
Sports complex.
Next one. All right, pass. Baseball park. Old.
Connie Mack Stadium.
Connie Mack Stadium, correct.
Pass. Announcer. Radio.
10
Great
seconds.
voice. Pass.
Merrill Reese.
Writer. Sixers. Daily News. Columnist.
Mark Narducci.
Time is up. Time is up.
Who was it?
Jasmine.
Natalie, how many correct answers?
So they had 5 correct answers for 100 points, bringing them to 140 points.
They have 140 points, so they
Yeah.
have effectively tied the newspaper people, and the newspaper team is assembled. All right. Gary, are you ready to go with this monumental challenge?
I am ready.
All right. You have 60 seconds. You can pass any answer to go to the next one. You ready? Go.
Newspaper.
Inquirer.
Inquirer.
Other.
Daily News.
Daily News.
Eagles. Field.
Lincoln Financial.
Before.
Veterans.
Veteran Stadium.
Veteran Stadium is correct.
Smokin'.
Joe
Joe
Frazier.
Joe
Frazier.
Frazier's correct.
Finger. Wave. Block. Sixer.
DIKEMBE MUTOMBO.
DIKEMBE MUTOMBO. This guy's systematic.
Phillies. Recently. Died. President.
David
David
Montgomery.
Montgomery.
Montgomery is correct.
Pass. Phillies. Stadium. Old.
Connie Mack
Connie Mack.
Stadium.
Other.
Shibe Park.
Shibe Park is correct. 10 seconds left.
Eagles. Player. Old. Summerall.
Pat.
Pat. Tom Brookshire.
Tom Brookshire is correct. Got it under the wire.
Mark and
I believe the newspaper folks have cinched the deal. Natalie, what is our final score?
So they have a total of 260 to 140. So
260 to 140.
They cleaned house.
Sorry, guys, it was a great effort. Now, our winning team gets the Harrah's coupon book. We hope you enjoyed tonight's showdown. Remember, you can join us here for recording one of our upcoming shows. Check out our Facebook page to see our next recording date and message us for more information. My thanks to everybody here. We'll see you next time as we search for who knows the most about Philadelphia right here on the Philly Feud from the book at Harrah's Philadelphia. Good job, brother.
Philly Feud is brought to you by Harrah's Philadelphia, where Philly comes out to play.